Tired of long waits and rushed care at the ER and urgent care clinic? Next time, stay home and let Dispatch Health bring the power of the hospital to you.
I call Dispatch Health. A care team of medical professionals actually come to your house.
They're the same caliber of people that you would see if you were at a hospital or an urgent care.
Dispatch Health can treat most non-life-threatening emergencies.
They can do the x-rays, they can do stitches,
urinary tract infections, blood test, urinalysis, ultrasound.
It's almost everything that they can do at the ER.
You never feel rushed. They're there for you and only you.
I felt like their only patient.
And it costs no more than a trip to urgent care because Dispatch Health is covered by most insurance, including Medicare. See if we serve your home at dispatchhealth.com.
Dispatch Health really went above and beyond.
It's wonderful to have care come to your home.
House calls are back, and they're better than ever. Learn more at dispatchhealth.com.
At Kroger, we work with local farms right in our own backyard to bring you food that's fresher than fresh. From homegrown watermelon that makes your mouth water to crisp corn picked right around the corner. Come pick out some yourself, because shopping for local produce should be as easy as shopping at your local Kroger. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
You can save an extra $10 when you spend $40 or more on a great selection of participating items. Just look for the signs and save at Kroger.
Father of mine, tell me where have you been? You know I just closed my eyes. My whole world is up.
Hello.
Hello, Grand Rapids.
Hello, Ruby.
Take me back to
How are you, son?
Never better. Never better. How are you?
I don't know. Too early to tell.
Yeah. You know, I didn't call you yesterday, and I apologize for that.
Yeah, I meant to tell you about that.
You're probably like, where is he? I hope he's okay. I know you worry all the time.
No, I was all right.
You were out like a light.
I was out like a light.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Are you snoring? Are you still snoring?
No, I jerked him out of bed.
Oh, I never snored, did I?
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you did.
No.
Hey, you ever hear son-in-law Mike Stong snore?
Oh, yeah. He's like a trooper.
Oh, my gosh.
A train going by.
Oh.
Joanne says we can hear him from here.
Oh, my God. Well, all right, Dad. We're off on another edition of Dear Meathead. So glad you guys are here. Everything is fine in your world, I'm guessing?
Yes, everything is very fine.
All right.
How's that dear family of yours?
Never better. Everything's going great.
Great, honey. Great. Good to hear from you.
You know, we're 2.5 months away from Jackie getting married.
Yeah. Wow.
What do you think of that?
Wow.
Yep. And you know what? Hey, you know what she's doing?
No.
She's getting breast implants in October.
Oh, my.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Can you believe that?
That she can float down the aisle.
Yeah.
Well, and
What did you say, Joanne?
That she can float down the aisle.
She says we can float?
She can float down the aisle.
On the aisle. Holy cow.
Yeah, I guess she's like, okay, I want to do this, and so that's happening.
Hey, that's excitement and that's youth for you.
Okay, so she feels good about that.
Sure.
All right, so I hope she's all recovered because that can be quite painful.
Yeah.
Wow. Yes, it is. Yeah, it was. It really is.
Yeah.
Well, it was.
What do you mean it was?
Talk.
Wait a second. Did you get breast implants?
Huh? What?
You said it was. It makes it sound like
it was, and I said, here it is. You know. Hey, man, I barely got my pants on.
All right, Dad. Aram has something. He wants your opinion on a situation.
Hello, Aram, my friend.
Aram writes this. Hey, Ruben, I was at the gym and there was a guy on the treadmill, and he blew a bunch of snot out of his nose into his hand, and then he wiped his hand on his shirt. Some people yelled at him for spreading germs everywhere and saying that he's gross.
That is gross.
Yeah, so he ignored them and kept running. What would you have done to make sure? What would you have done if you witnessed a guy blowing snot out of his nose into his hand and wiping it on his shirt?
Well, the whole issue is that if he touches the other equipment and all that, you don't want to be any part of it, you know. And I tell him, hey, listen, what the hell's the matter with you? We use the same equipment. We don't want to be touching it.
Yeah,
I tell him.
I agree. I think that's fair. I think that he should be told. I think it's all stupid.
I mean, a piece of napkin or a cloth in your pocket, you know. You can't be doing that.
Tyler adds, should I show the guy how to blow his nose, or do you think he's sick in the head and I should stay away?
Well, I'll tell you what. It doesn't accomplish anything by saying that to him. You just got to let them know that, hey, there are other people that want to use that. Yeah, someone should let them know.
Yeah, somebody should tell that slob.
But you see, right there, you're creating a problem.
Yeah, I know, but
you don't know how idiotic this idiot is.
I'm guessing if he's a loose cannon and probably, doesn't care if he's bold enough to blow his nose in his hand and wipe it on his shirt and touch the equipment, he's probably an idiot.
Absolutely. He's got no care, no nothing. He thinks he's still back in the jungle, you know.
Yes, he is a jungle dweller, I'm guessing.
And really, a situation like that is the only thing that's going to happen is an animosity or maybe a fist fight.
Do you think the guy is headed for hell and damnation?
I don't think so. Guys like that, they don't die.
Okay.
They just disappear.
They don't die, they just disappear.
Disappear. Because nobody else has got any. I mean, how many people can look at that and consider him as a friend?
Yeah, I'm guessing he has no friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or he makes them mad all the time, and he's constantly has to get new friends because he's losing his friends.
Sure, he really is a loser. Can you imagine sitting at the same table trying to eat with him?
Right.
After you saw that crap?
Oh, God, terrible. Oh. Terrible. Josh writes, this idiot should be put on the island.
Hey, now that's my cup of tea.
Yes. What do you think? Do you think he should go on the island?
I think he should go out there and then actually tied on to a post. There'll be no post in the island.
Yes.
But
time to a tree.
Some kind of a tree.
Yes.
You know. Or maybe just get a big piece of rock and tie it up to his butt and let him go in the lake.
Yeah, he's got to, grab the lake and drown because...
And that's it, hey, we don't need him.
All right, so the island is for murderers and rapists and people who blow snot in their hand.
And that's an addition to that's right. That's right.
All right.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Very good. All right. Nathan writes, Dear Meathead, everyone around me is angry all the time. Do you have any tricks or thoughts that I can do to make people smile?
Yeah, I think you should show kindness all the time. So constantly be kind. Hi, how you doing?
Say
how's the family?
Maybe like, hi, how you doing? Take this rock and go in the ocean.
Well, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that because all you're doing is creating another big problem. Be nice to them.
Okay, go with the nice. All right. Dear Meathead, I hope you and Joanne are well. I need advice on what to do with my 2-year-old son. What are some activities?
I hope I can give him some information.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
He says, what are some activities I can do with my 2-year-old? Signed, Travis.
2-year-old children, a little ball, sit on a carpet and roll it to them and let them roll it back to you.
Oh, yeah, that's adorable. That's a good one.
you know, and are you? You can. I can't think of the word I would use for. You start crawling on a carpet, chasing a kid with it, with something. Let him teach him how to crawl, and then he's probably crawling right now.
Yeah, maybe like play tag or hide and go seek.
Something, you know.
Yeah.
Roll a little ball, and then you know.
Well, I know that when you were in Iran, you didn't have a lot of things to entertain yourself. So
we didn't have anything.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would roll a rock.
We did.
Or maybe you would.
I'll tell you what we did. Now this was an older Rob, a bicycle wheel.
Yeah.
With a metal rim. We made it ourselves. I don't know how we got the metal.
The
tire. You took the tire off the rim. Yeah, we took the tire off the rim.
Yeah.
It's a metal. No, the ring. It's the ring of the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the rim. That's right. And then put that piece of wire, which is strong wire, around it, and then when you hold it in front of you and run with it.
Yeah.
It's something you play with.
On the ground and pushed it with a stick.
Yeah. Yeah,
we pushed it.
Can you imagine if you tried to explain that to
I'd have a hell of a time.
if you had, like your grandkids, Josh and Amanda's kids.
Well, hey, life wasn't easy.
They would look at you like you're crazy if you said, "Here, take this wheel and this stick."
It was a bicycle wheel with a rim around it.
They would have a heart attack. They're like, "Are you kidding me? Are you crazy?"
We pushed it, and then we do it right around noon that we're supposed to be sleeping. I take it, quietly walk out of the house, away from our ground. So nobody, my parents parents wouldn't hear it. And then I just play with it.
Man, I tell you what, that was a time to be alive. If you can get fired up and excited about going outside and rolling a rim around, I mean, that's
That's the only toy we had.
That's all you had. Like basically your schedule for the day was roll a rock, and then
rock and roll.
Roll and rock and roll a rim, and then give the police a bunch of plates and silverware.
Yeah, well, that was my mother's place. Give him the plates.
Yeah, I know. She's like, Reuben, she's the guy, I have a special delivery for you. Take these plates and silverware over to the police station.
No, the police would come.
Yeah, I know. The police would come and get it. Yeah.
Get it.
Well, then she'd be like, hey, we need to eat. Go back and get the plates.
No, I don't know. In fact, I don't remember, but one incident I remember that they kept it too long, and we needed the plate.
I bet.
I don't know who went and got it.
Well, yeah, your dad was probably like, Garo, go get the plates.
No, my dad was not around.
Or else I'm going to throw you in the river.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah. That was devastating.
I know. I bet. I remember you said it stuck with you. Okay, Dad, how about this? How many, could 1,000 toddlers beat up a gorilla?
Toddlers?
Yeah. Like 1,000 3- and 4-year-olds, could they, if they attacked a giant gorilla, could they kill a gorilla?
No.
I didn't think so. Yeah.
Because they didn't have a clue what to do with it.
No. Even if they had a mean streak, they wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, and that thing would come out and eat you all up.
Yep. Wow. Okay, let me see if I got anything else here. Jimmy writes, Dear Meathead.
Hi, Jimmy.
There is a new movie. It's a horror movie where they've taken the story of Winnie the Pooh and they've made Winnie the Pooh a sadistic murderer. and he's
That's interesting.
Yeah, he's not lying. And so it's Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore are just killing people. And he wanted to know if you will see it and review it.
No, I will not see it.
That's stupid.
That really is stupid.
Take something away from the children like that.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Well, yeah, and in fact, I told Diana about that, and she's actually angry because she's...
That is stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what a thing to teach a kid or make a kid visibly look at it.
Yeah, I don't think that they want the kids to watch it. I think it's set up for older people to see it.
What? Do you think a guy like 25 years old would sit there and watch a thing like that?
I think they would. Just to because it's a ridiculous story, you know.
That's crazy.
It's going nowhere.
Joanne says it's going nowhere.
Yeah, she says no one's going to go see that.
No.
I have another question. Believe it or not, Aram sent another one, and he said, "Hey, Ruben, Eric has a bunch of used motor oil in his garage, and he's right. What is the appropriate way to get rid of used motor oil? Should he pour it in the ground in the backyard?"
No. You ought to go to somewhere, I'll call it the woods, or somewhere away from humanity.
The island.
Like the island. But no, it's got to be buried into dirt.
Oh.
Not in the water.
So.
Collect that.
In fact, like Joanne just mentioned, some people. We have people that would collect that.
Well, I heard through the grapevine that some people at some shops use used motor oil to heat the shop.
That could be.
So
that's a useful thing.
Yeah, I think that's something that they do.
But to locate them, to find out who they are and all that, it's a job and a half.
I think it's universally frowned upon to take the oil and just dump it in the ground.
No, that's a poor thing to do. You're destroying the earth.
Yeah.
Especially, like, you're going to have to do that somewhere around your neighborhood or your own yard or something.
Well,
you're damaging yourself.
I think, especially if you live in an area where you drink from a well, that is a bad thing to do.
Oh, sure. Joanne says, call up, who, Joanne?
The waste company.
The waste pumping company.
Yeah.
Waste company.
Yeah.
They'll come and get it.
No, they'll tell you what to do with it.
Yeah, somebody could look it up online. What should I do with used?
Yeah, I have this oil in here. Where would I get rid of it? I have no place to put it, and I don't want to put them out there in the dirt.
Right on.
Do not.
Yeah.
This is put it in Eric's garage.
Oh yeah. Well, in fact, I have a bunch of bottles of it there. You know what? Well, eventually, we should just put it in the attic, and whenever I sell the house, whoever buys it, it's their problem.
Oh my gosh. You ought to be careful with what you throw away nowadays.
That's true. Dad, Jonathan writes, "Good morning, Meathead. Good morning, Joanne.
Good morning.
He says, I will be training someone at work. Do you have any tips for training a new person?"
Well, it depends on what you're training him for.
Well, I guess I'm not sure.
You're not training him to a potty or anything,
Well, no, I don't think it's that. I think it's like if you were teaching someone who had never ever sold insurance before and you had to train them, you would introduce them to the field in a certain way. How would you do that?
I would take them with me on the job and demonstrate how I deal with the customer or the person that I'm going to sell it to, and let them observe.
Oh, okay. So basically, tutor him that way.
Yes.
When you were selling insurance, was most of your sales to for personal coverage, or was it for businesses?
No, it was personal. It was individuals. I was selling to individuals.
So you were probably dependent upon word of mouth, right?
Yes. I never did knock on doors.
Okay. Well,
But,
how would you drum up new customers?
Just anybody that I could see, I would talk to about it.
You would bring it up. Like, let's say you're at a party and say, "Hey, do you have life insurance?"
Yeah.
I bet you they're like, "Oh God, look out! There's a guy selling life insurance here at this party."
No, we didn't have any issues. The guy says no, yes, no, and that's the end of it.
Satisfied customers.
And I don't know how I forget how the heck I ended up having all these people.
Well, I think you were pretty good at it.
I was. I liked the product.
I remember I was about 19 years old, and you sold me a life insurance policy.
You still have it?
I still have it. I still have that policy. In fact, there was a guy who you were training. His name was Bill Pistorio.
Oh, yeah. He's still around.
I know it. He's my guy.
Yeah, I really did train him.
I know it. And I talked to him. He's always asking about you. I think he's ready to retire, too.
Yeah, absolutely. I heard about that.
All right. Well, let's see. Any more questions here for Dear Meathead? I thought I had one. I think that's it. Dad, you've once again have been a pleasure. You and Joanne are just absolutely spectacular. We can't thank you guys enough.
Well, thanks so much. I appreciate your kind words.
I don't do anything.
Oh, yes, you do. Yeah, you do. It's you guys complement each other quite well. It's our favorite thing to hear you guys, to be able to interact with you two and hear Joanne talk. Well,
she's my sweetheart, and she's often enough my teacher.
She is, and she's there to laugh when you're talking about rolling a rock and rolling a rim down the hill.
God.
Okay, well, I love you guys. I'll talk to you very soon. Okay?
I love you too, honey, and thanks for calling and kind of enlighten my day.
You're the best. I'll call you later on in the back half of the week.
Okie doke.
Okay. Thank you.
I love you.
Okay.
Say hello to your loved ones at home. And take care of the world.
Will do. All right. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
And the cat's in the cradle and the silver